Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, left fielder, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Starling Marte. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First things first, here's a throw over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Kipnis runs. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
Here's John Jaso now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gurriel is after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So here is Avisail Garcia. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. And remember here, there's an open base at first. So a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There goes Altuve. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tyon will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there for strike one, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Cervelli
sends that one out of play for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gurriel going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Frazier takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Ryan McCann.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. And
that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starling Marte.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte. Throw into second, around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Riding in once again.
Second baseman, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Gattis finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gurriel ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Francisco Cervelli.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotti on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he is in there. Here's Starlin Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit.
There's a curveball blocked by Gaddis. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. Bell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Here's John Jaso now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
In there, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hit back up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Evan Gaddis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one gets away. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to short. This could be 2. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Ready
6.
for another shot now. Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Josh Bell would be next. Hit hard on the ground is short. Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, A.J.
This is hit softly to third. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bell.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's John Jason. Now he doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into
Jason. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tony set.
David Freese will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Evan Gaddis.
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jeffrey Reardon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He was a double play victim last time around. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first. But good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Starling Marte, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. For the third baseman, but the throw is wild. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Second baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. And he's retired, one away. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Standing in, Joey Gallo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And now against his body, a jump throw. And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. Tyler Glasnow will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Nori Aoki will come on as a pinch hitter. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the right. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Second baseman, number 20.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, left fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
In the second,
here's Starling Marte. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz posts under it. 2 down. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Gonzalez. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
After it is Marte. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Mariano Padilla stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Into the box, Russell Pinay, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo in foul ground, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Here's John Jaso now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he is in there. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hey now. No one out with a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. Jaso is on his way home. He'll get it into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
Hit back toward the mound, taken in by Zobrist. There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Motter. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set with the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte has a play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Mutter is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Zobrist is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Jaso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To his left. Mutter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and they're just. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Francisco.
Here's
Cervelli.
the first pitch to him. Francisco Cervelli will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out toward second. Motter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Gonzalez. The throw. That's off to that one. Striding in, Mariano Padilla.
Mariano Padilla.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Russell Pinay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Polanco. And that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25, Gregory.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Padilla has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Jason Kipnis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
On the move is Hayward. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In now, Taylor Motter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
The bunt attempt is popped up. That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Jason Hayward stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Cervelli recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter.
Here's John Jaso now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back into the basket, and it's gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Francisco Cervelli is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Padilla is there to make the... Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit to third. Gallo is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Digging in, John Jaso. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jaso.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mariano.
Third baseman, Mariano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Pinay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Aaron Altair. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so here is Avisail Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Joey Gallo now. He reached on a walk in his last time up.
Gallo. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Altair. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A cold strike on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The underhanded flip, throw on to first, two gone. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He did a nice job of getting two outs before the two-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the two-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... Here's Starling Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number
now at
24,
the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Rick Simmons will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's safe. Here's John Jaso now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In there at the knees, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Kipnis over to his left. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping into the box, Mariano Padilla. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a liner. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for
left fielder, number 14.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Man at first for him, following the 1-out single.
Mark Trumbo.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here.
1-1.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Bird. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. A tag for 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Swinging a looper to left. Gentry over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he is in there. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Grounded to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in, Greg Bird. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that misses for ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. On the ground up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chase Headley. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
He'll try again. 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry has a beat on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Left fielder number
Stepping
11.
in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Down to Headley at 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This for Machado down at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Greg Bird. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gentry is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Calling for it, Machado, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder now. Adam Jones.
Baltimore, center fielder, Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Nope. That misses 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mancini.
On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 6, Jonathan Scope.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. And that's what he's doing right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
He had a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Victor Martinez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Tyler Clippard. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Striding in once again. Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Jones, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded softly to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop. Now J.J. Hardy, 0 for 2 on
J.J. Hardy.
Sergio Romo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Darren O'Day will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now a bunt attempt here.
Darren O'Day.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Runners going. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Gentry.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And there's ball 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now here's the pitch.
Mark Trumbo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Manny Machado now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. The 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that misses ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down. One and two now. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Now in the box, Adam Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 10.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. 0-2, here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 12.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Smith.
Now here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Davis.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. Around second. He's on his way to third. The throw will go to third, and he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Zach
now
Britton.
pitching for Baltimore, number 53, Zach Britton.
Aaron Hicks will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 2-0. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Darren O'Day. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.